What is up, guys? JayFerGaming here. Welcome to round 2 of season 2 of my F1 2010 career mode. This is the Australian Grand Prix, and I just want to thank you for all the support with the 1K stuff and just watching all the videos, providing me questions for the Q&A. Just thanks for all that. But now to concentrate on this career. If you've missed episode 1, the results just been spoiled. So yeah, I did win the first race. But it was a very exciting race. I actually qualified outside the top 10 and won the race. So if you've missed that one, I recommend you do check it out. But I'm looking for 2 in a row. We've had a great start to the season. I'm feeling a lot more confident. So can we aim for the title? Well, I think if we're close at like the midpoint of the season, battling at the top, I'm going to stick with Virgin till the end. That seems like a pretty decent thing to do. But our first lap wasn't that great. Second lap here, we were second up through the middle sector. And if you remember to this game, the AI are very weak in the middle sector, especially through that fast left-right chicane, so we're going to take advantage of that. Here's our next lap, it gets us into 10th place. It's not the quickest, and it actually drops us down 15th, as at the end of the session we come round for our final lap. We need to get a lot higher, especially as the championship leader. Come to the line, how high can we make it? Is it any good? It is P11. Which I think we qualified P11 for Bahrain as well, if I'm not mistaken. So 2 seconds off. Clearly my qualifying pace isn't as good as race pace, but I'd say the AI aren't the quickest in the race. So Alonso takes pole from Rosberg. That's a bit of a surprise, really. I thought the Red Bulls would be up there. Us in 11th, and our mate Lucas de Grassi in 20th. So here we go, start of the Grand Prix. Getting ready for the lights, and away we go. We get an okay getaway, but no doubt we're going to get swamped in a second. We're just going to go straight, I think, straight around the outside here. There seems to be quite a bit of space. Braking late, trying to go around the outside is Sutil. I think we made slight contact there. So we're up to 10th. Great start there. And let's see if we can make any more positions up into the turn 3 braking zone. There's a car right behind me. Sutil's fighting back. The AI are braking. Not too bad, actually. I'm pretty surprised with that. Liuzzi's going off the track side by side with Schumacher. We're just waiting for our opportunity, and we don't want to spin there. That very bumpy curb is such an easy opportunity to spin out, as we easily overtake Liuzzi on the back of Schumacher. You can just easily go around the outside of cars at certain points on certain tracks, so I kind of did take advantage of it there. Liuzzi seemed very slow indeed for some reason. So let's see if we can overtake the 7-time world champion. We've actually got a great run there. Our traction is pretty good in this car. Compared to 2015, we get amazing traction. But straight line speed, still not there, even with the setup. But the AI is so slow through here. So I dropped down to 4th gear. I think I'd usually go through there with 5th. So I dropped back a little bit, lowered the gear, and just blasted past Schumacher on the exit. It's a great tactic, and if I see that happening again, I'm going to go straight for it. So on the back of Button, now we're carving our way through the field. This has been a fantastic start. Are we going to go for a lunge up the inside into the hairpin? Yes, we are. And we've taken 7th position from Jensen. And yeah, it seems to be a lot easier to carve our way through the field this season. I know I'm talking from one race and one lap. But it was the same in Bahrain, and we easily won that race. I'm not sure if it's going to be the same here. I think they are quicker here. So, yeah, it should be more of a challenge. I'm aiming for a podium at least. We need to keep our consistent point scoring. But we've got a great run on Hamilton here, and we're going to go for it because we don't like you, Lewis. So we're going, and we're trying to force him wide, but he has better traction there on the outside. The AI seem to have really good grip if they go around the outside for some reason. I don't know why. And yeah, very slow there. So we're going to look for the opportunity. Are we going to go for it? Oh, Hamilton moved across us there. The AI, as I will say, in probably nearly every race, moved across us. They're so unpredictable. In a way it's fun, in a way it's annoying. But we'll have to wait a little bit to go for the overtake. He went defensive there for some reason, so he's lost a lot of momentum. I think there's a pretty slow Ferrari ahead of him. And what's Hamilton going to do here? Are we going to go for what could be like a traditional overtake for us as they go very slow here, down to gear 4. Yes. And we go on the inside. Very nice. I think we gave him a slight nudge, but we don't care. We're up to 6th and we're closing in on Massa. This tactic is working perfectly. Make the most of that chicane. Oh, yes. So, 2 laps down and we've gained 5 positions, so very happy with that. And yeah, the leaders look like they are pulling away. It could be very tricky to get them. And whoa, Massa's in the pits already. That kind of confirms he's doing a 2-stop, so up to 5th. I think it's safe to say Massa will not be beating us this race. So lap 3, we're going to skip a little bit later on, closing in on Webber, and we get so much understeer. Yeah, we're so lucky not to spin out as well. I'm not sure we probably did get an advantage for that, and I probably shouldn't go for this overtake, but I have. And are we going to get it? We're trying to force him out wide, we make slight contact, and we forcefully made our way up to 4th. This is getting better and better. And can we get Nico Rosberg, who's in 3rd? He's dropped down from his 2nd position starting point, but coming to the end of lap 4, Vettel's in the pits, and so is Alonso. So we're up to 2nd, going after Rosberg. My tyres aren't orange yet, so I thought we'd probably be better off going for another lap, make the most of the option tyres, and obviously not pit on the same lap as most of the AI, because you've seen the disaster from last season. Getting held up in the pits is so frustrating, and if you get held up by one car, it's likely you're going to be held up by a number 5 or 6. It's just, you get 10-second plus pit stop, you know what I mean. But can we jump Rosberg here, actually? Can we? Oh, you could have let us out there, come on. That was a great stop though, and yeah, we've lost so much time getting held for Rosberg. We totally could have got him there, and we would have come out with that train of cars ahead of us. So Webber's behind us. That's pretty expected. Alonso's back in the lead, so things have worked out well for him. But as we came out, Senna, who hasn't pitted yet, is all over Rosberg. Look at him go for it, Senna versus Rosberg. But that hasn't been said since, I think, the 80s. I don't know if that fact's correct, but we're going for it on Senna. We're going to try and go around the outside. We know they're going to be slow, so we're going to try it. Are we going to get Rosberg as well? Yes, we do. We're going to go up the inside, and no, that was not a corner cut. No one saw that. I kind of thought Rosberg was on my outside, and if I didn't corner cut, we'd crash into each other. It's a bit cheeky, I did cheat a little bit there, to be fair, but yeah, I'd have overtaken Rosberg anyway, so please ignore that. On to lap 9 now. Everyone has pitted, and we're on the back of Vettel, so we could be close to getting 2nd here. We're not too far behind Alonso, so we need big ambitions. Probably corner cutting is not the best way to do it, but look how slow Vettel is there. We make slight contact, but it's a decent overtake, and it just confirms the AI at times on this game are horrific, but at times they're amazing and you won't catch up to them. Just like the whole Spanish Grand Prix. Can't wait for that race, of course. So up to 2nd, can we close down Alonso for the victory? We're on the penultimate lap now. He's going to go through the slow left-right. We could have a chance here of winning 2 races in a row. This would be absolutely amazing. Can we use the slipstream to close in on him? We seem to have similar straight line speed. Give me DRS or something. Up the inside, we're going to go for it. Can we take the lead? No, Alonso's held it around the outside. We're going to have to wait till possibly on the final lap unless we get a decent run here. We have. I think we're going to go for a dive bomb. Yes, we are. Fernando Cisa gives us the room, and we've taken the lead. Oh, this is such a great feeling. Can we take another victory? 50 points out of 50. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself because there's one more lap to go. Alonso could fight back, but he does not. He actually drops back a lot if you look at the minimap. Shows the AI are pretty slow, and I don't know. I've gained speed, obviously, but the AI just seem a lot slower this season. I'm pretty sure the difficulty's still on Legendary, but we're coming to the line. It's 2 wins in a row. Get in there. The Australian Grand Prix is ours. Bahrain, Australia, we've dominated them both, and we're leading the drivers' standings. Fantastic feeling. Oh, this season, we really could be battling for the title. I really didn't expect it in the Virgin either, so yeah, this really is a surprise. So we took the victory from Alonso. We pulled out 4 seconds on the final lap, which is amazing. Then Vettel, we look further down, pretty standard top 8, Alguersuari and Barrichello round out the point scoring positions. And there's Massa. I did say he would not be beating us, and he's miles behind. And yeah, last place, no comment. So driver standings, perfect 50 out of 50, great start. Our engineer's going crazy. We're leading from Alonso, then Webber, but to be fair, any of the top, well, the ones behind us, from Button could challenge us this season. It's going to be interesting to see who actually does challenge us. And if we have any bad races, can the AI take advantage of that? So there's the rest of the people who haven't scored. Constructors should be interesting. Red Bull still have the lead. And yeah, we're in a battle on our own, sadly. But if we can beat any of these teams, it would be absolutely brilliant. So if you've enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see the rest of this season. And I'll catch you in the next race, the Malaysian Grand Prix. Goodbye.